Rachel had a really interesting question. Could the stress of the world contribute to the changes in ovary production, simultaneous world events, and changing dosage?
So stress contributes to a lot of problems, and I think yes, people that are in high stress conditions or situations are going to be more likely to shut off basic needs. It's sort of a survival instinct. So if somebody's on the edge and all of a sudden they're in a high risk situation, I think it's very likely that their hormones are going to produce. Their ovaries are going to produce less hormone. We actually know, if you look at sort of really competitive athletes, women that do sort of marathon runners or endurance sports, they tend not to menstruate because their brain shuts their ovaries down. And the kind of idea behind this is that when you're really stressing your body, either physically, like, in athletics, or emotionally, or whatever, but you're under a very high stress situation, there's a mechanism for your body that says, look, this is the wrong time to have kids. And so it sort of shuts down the mechanism to make kids, shuts the ovaries down. That decreases your hormone level and can certainly flare up sort of your HRT symptoms. Unfortunately, the last couple of years have been a nightmare for most of us. Between COVID and the stress of, what's going on in Europe right now. We all live under stressful times. Some people handle that stress differently, and some people, internalize it. Some people are able to sort of get through it, and there's sort of a personality thing about how we handle stress differently. But I think, yes, certainly very stressful conditions can definitely change the amount of hormones that your ovaries are producing, and, sort of all else being equal, might make it so now you're getting symptoms that you may not have had if you weren't stressed out. So yeah, I think that's a very real thing. It's a really interesting question. But from a physiologic point of view, it makes a lot of sense. I have not seen. I've seen studies. There's obviously lots of studies on sort of athletes, and that kind of stuff. But I haven't seen a lot of studies on just sort of socially stressed situations. But I would expect that would be the same.